had the patience and discipline to continue to move the ball.
Meyers knocks down another three.
Now in the upcoming draft, we know that.
Another basket for Abby Meyers. And a rebound pulled down by Meyers. That's her sixth. Renee Alexander got back behind South Carolina's defense.
A preseason first-team all-conference for her, but Maryland on the offensive. Abby Meyers inside for Masonis. Hard take to the glass, and she gets it to fall for two.
Masonis off this double screen action, and Meyers with a pinpoint pass, and Masonis with a little kiss off the glass.
Now Carpel with 3 to go on the shot clock. Can't get a shot off, it's blocked. Sellers the other way to Penn St. Open look, gets it to go.
Touch pass here as it all starts in the defensive end. Here's the open floor layup for Penn St. All starts with
Alexander. Back down low for Meyers. A fadeaway jumper is good. Big 2 points for Abby Meyers, and it's a 4-point game again. Cuts left, turns around, double teamed, has Briggs open. Briggs trying to shake away from pressure. Feeds it inside. Meyers, step back jumper. Good! 5-point lead for Maryland.
Davidson struggling on their threes so far. That's 2 for 9. Here's a 3 from Abby Meyers, and she drills it. It's with Davidson.
All that last play, well, there's the 3 from Diamond Miller, and then the 3 from Abby Meyers. 2 big shots from Maryland, and almost a third there.
Alexander, who hit the last one for Maryland, gets it inside to Abby Meyers. Trying to find Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller is good.
You want to talk about chemistry? Looked like every single Terp touched the ball on that play.
Finds Miller. Diamond Miller driving inside. 3 on the wing, Abby Meyers. And that's a good start to the second half for Maryland. Abby Meyers.
Point range, but she tried to pass it. There's the 3 from Abby Meyers. Exactly what Brenda Fries wants to start the half.
Steal on the other end here. There gives to Briggs. Jumper for Briggs. Off the right rim, no good. Rebound, Alexander. Abby Meyers, wide open. You can that. Abby Meyers. Yeah, but this team last year, as you see the 3, Benson was a sharp shooter for Maryland, and Meyers is that as well.
She was so good.
Yep.
Abby Meyers could also just do it all.
Yep.
She doesn't only shoot threes. Here's
Let's
another.
see if she does it here. It's good, but they're going to count it. They're going to count the 3. Abby Meyers, free throw. 2 straight threes for Abby Meyers.
The foul was off the play, I believe. There you see it right on the top of your screen. Brene Alexander getting caught up with Izzy Morgan.
Brene Alexander's pass over to Abby Meyers, who drives into the paint and puts in 2 points. Sellers drives, gets past Shelley, rebounded by Meyers. Brene Alexander tries the 3 and hits. Trying to capitalize on it, Pinzan pass to Meyers. Abby Meyers double team. Masonis finds the open player in Diamond Miller. You don't want to leave her open. Miller gets going from 3.
Diamond Miller with a tough rebound. Now with a full head of steam. Out for 3. Meyers knocks it down.
Diamond Miller drawing 1, 2, 3 white jerseys. Abby Meyers.
Smith pokes free. And back to Maryland. Miller. That's a 3. Miller almost lost it. Madison Layden's done a good job defending her at times tonight. Meyers from way downtown knocks down a triple.
Pivot foot on that play, may have gotten away with the travel. Fantastic screen by Masonis. Meyers just runs off of it, a little fade screen, gets her feet set, and that's an automatic shot for a shooter.
1-point game, 2 minutes left. Big Ten home opener at Purdue. Meyers, tough fadeaway goes down.
We got a ball game here. Players are playing. Abby Meyers gets in, smart move, a little fadeaway, Kobe-esque perhaps. Fantastic decision, reads the defense, gets it on the back, then creates enough separation to get the shot.
6 seconds to play. Out to Sellers for the win. Yes! At the buzzer! And Maryland wins in Mackey.
But stays ready. Meyers, fantastic shooter, gets the ball into the paint, stays patient. Sellers rises up as a shooter, wide open, bada bing, bada boom. She gets it off in time. Maryland wins it all.
Ball game. 0.9 left on the clock as Sellers drills it. What a time to make your first three of the game. Sellers was 0 for 3 before that shot.
Miller through traffic. Diamond kicks it out to Meyers. Back-to-back triples. Timeout UConn.
Three. Who's got the left corner this time? Abby Meyers draining it. Maryland up by 4.
Edwards is the one on the floor who can really score. The problem is she's a post player, so it's not like she can create from the outside. How about Abby Meyers, though, and Cheyenne Sellers, how they've played on a day when Diamond Miller's struggling to score.
Another one. Meyers.
Abby Meyers, a fifth-year player who just comes in with a certain level of confidence when she plays, and certainly.
Tried the one-handed pass, and it's another turnover. Sellers drops it off for Alexander. Final minute and a half. Maryland trying to beat Connecticut for the first time ever. 0-7 against Chino.
They can follow up a really tough shooting night with a great one.
Myers does it again. Her fourth triple of the half.
She sets a great screen right there on Aubrey Griffin. Doesn't let her get through. So what does she do? She just continues to work.
And one! Abby Meyers off the dribble.
Some of her teammates picked it up. What a tough shot across her body.
Alexander. She's been making buckets.
Abby Meyers moves through one defender. Now still got another one in her face and knocks it down. Gets a help and above B. Shaw.
Running a little here, but here's that little fadeaway J from Abby Meyers. She hits 2 or 3 of these exact shots every single game, and it's almost unstoppable.
Maryland able to keep her from scoring thus far. Abby Meyers driving in against Braun. Spins around, puts it up. She can't miss. Abby Meyers is hot today. An 8-point lead.
And it's just that signature move from Abby Meyers. Spin off the shoulder, fade away. Bottoms up here in College Park. Terps up 8 here on Big Ten Plus.
Shaw already up to 8 points. Abby Meyers for 3 hits. Abby Meyers' first 3 of the game. The offense doing the job on the other end. Abby Meyers, the biggest star for Maryland's offense, already in double figures. Caton, defended by Miller, trying to pass it down, but once again, even on the other end, it's Abby Meyers taking it away. Diamond Miller's open and puts in the layup.
Diamond Miller on the fast break. Everything working for the Terps here. Up 14 early in the third quarter on Big Ten Plus.
They go up against a Rutgers team that we might see quite a bit of zone against. They have only 8 players, but Abby Meyers drains a 3 to start things right off.
All of her players like from the coffee shop, and it's just really fun to see the chemistry that she's developing. And she said those core values that they meet every week on are very invaluable to the development of her program here at Rutgers. Nets are the same. She is a fantastic 3-level scorer, this time from 3 for Maryland.
Making her return too. She was praised by Freeze for the progress she has made. Here is Sellers, beautiful finish on the opposite side underneath.
Sophomore for Maryland, watch her come off of that back screen and then take it on the reverse. She is just so, put it on the floor and you're gonna be drawn to the sideline and get you in that coffin corner and have you cough it up.
It's a 10-second violation on the other side. Abby Meyers, her 3rd 3 today.
You have to be smart.
Quick closeout by Sidibe. Meyers gets it away. Masonas with power up and in.
Diamond Miller gets a bucket.
That's a Diamond Miller bucket right there, extending through the lane. Here's a steal and a 3-on-1 for the Terps. It is Meyers draining the 3.
Bucket getting and getting the stops defensively. Maryland in the passing lanes, finding one another in a selfless manner. Abby Meyers knocking in the three for Maryland, especially in that game against Connecticut.
Got 20 points in that one. Miller, another bucket underneath, and Maryland clicking once more.
Feeling some passion about it, and she can also dime it off to Diamond Miller underneath for a deuce.
Really good three-point shooter, has not been able to find room to put one up yet today. Instead, she'll try it too. She's got it. What a great move by Abby Meyers.
As soon as she gets going, she gets in rhythm, you're in trouble. There's that spin fadeaway. Just such a hard shot to defend because she's going away from the basket. Well, we said in the open, these are two of the hottest teams in the Big Ten. We expected it to be a close game, and it is a close game here as we got just over a minute left in the first.
Meyers long three, she got it. But Maryland is going to get it back. This is Meyers, long three, good again! Abby Meyers from way downtown.
Abby Meyers from near the Gary Williams logo on the court here.
Thought about shooting it, now she's got to pass it. Meyers is going to have to put this up and bakes it in! She can't miss from deep. Take a look at this from Meyers.
Sees the shot clock going down, chucks it up.
I thought about the long three. Trying to give it off, and that's Meyers again in the passing lane. This is Sellers going up and putting it in.
Here's the shot from Cheyenne Sellers, a steal from Abby Meyers, who's been all over the place today. Terps up three here on Big Ten Plus.
Like that. McDaniel threw it away. Meyers is going to get there. Great speed from Meyers, turning a pass inside. McDaniel puts it up, and it is good.
Scooped away by Abby Meyers.
What a shifty and crafty move by Grace Berger there with that ball fake.
Meyers puts it in on the baseline. One of their transfers went undefeated last year with Princeton.
Darren Morin bending down in a stance, giving a quick clap for that bucket by Parrish, who she called a sixth starter, but was moved into that starting lineup when Grace Berger was out.
Meyers the other way. Parrish jars it loose. Open three. Yes! Renee Alexander knocking them down when they need it.
Top player for the Terps taking it the other way. Minnesota's thought about that mid-range shot, gives it off. Meyers, long three, good! Abby Meyers connects on her second attempt.
The top of the Kesey, just an easy pass, and Meyers, no one within 3 feet of her, very easy. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in just a moment here. Pretty shot from Meyers, Maryland in front.
Give it off to Miller. Back to Meyers, she's gonna put it up and in. Abby Meyers connects from three. It's just been a machine so far. It's her 10th rebound. Long pass the other way, Miller is gonna put that up and in. Easy, easy, easy there for Maryland.
Well, we were talking a little bit about the passing of Abby Meyers right here, throwing it all the way across the court, and this is an easy finish for Diamond Miller.
I don't know, it's a 17-point game and a turnover for Maryland. They just have not done that yet tonight, but they respond there with a two. It's McDaniel into the game. This is Meyers. Pass outside, Alexander again. Got it again! Renee Alexander! That one should be curtains. So focused with Meyers and with Miller. Then you've got Renee Alexander to worry about as well. 20 points for her. This is Meyers. Long pass across, give it back to her. Alexander, got it again! Renee Alexander cannot miss from deep. That's 20 tonight for her.
That feed from Julie P right there, tied for 8th best in the Big Ten in assists per game, and she was showing it off on that offensive possession.
A bit of a disjointed maneuver over there by Maryland's offense. No good off the rim, rebounded by Alexander. So once again, a fruitless offensive attack for the Badgers, and Maryland can't stop putting up those points. LU needs to put a shot up now. Gets that shot blocked. Great play there by Abby Meyers.
What would you say are some of the biggest changes you've seen over the last 50 years that have been positive for women's basketball?
Well, honestly, to be able to play at some place like Pinnacle Bank. There is Sellers with it. Kicks it out. Open look for Meyers. Meyers knocks down the three-pointer, and the lead extended now.
She's had a great game, and she doesn't get a lot of breaks.
First double-double of the year for Sellers. Those 18 points go along with her 10 rebound.
She needs 8 points for 1,000 in her career after the 4 years at USF. Meyers fights it off the glass, and she's got an opportunity for three.
Her three, as you should, because she shoots 45% from there. But if you do, we've got to take hard cuts. And an analogy for that is when you see people walking through the airport, it's fine, but when you see somebody run, it draws attention. And then look at Abby Meyers. She's running down there on the baseline, taking that cut, freeing herself, getting to her sweet spot. Doesn't take a lot of time.
Low inside, Williamson can't get it to fall, but was right there at the rim.
Well, they worked on that high-low action for almost the entire practice earlier today.
Abby Meyers.
Their practice just didn't get that shot to fall. Rebound and run. That's what Maryland wants to do. A nice kick out to
Pins on. Finds Meyers. Doesn't even need to come down with it. What a beautifully executed baseline out of bounds.
Effort by Maryland and a hot start for Abby Meyers. Over at Brenda Freeze, where you want, Coach. I love it.
Sellers splits defenders. 2 seconds for Abby Meyers. It's been all Meyers in this first half. She's up to 16 points.
Masonis kicks it out. Catch, fire, no from Pinson. Masonis flags it down. How about Meyers? Finally gets one to drop. Working against the Iowa zone. Miller into the teeth of it. Dumps it underneath. Meyers, good feed, and Masonis uses the window. Her minutes growing changes the fortunes of Iowa's season. Meyers knocks down the three, been a strong third quarter.
Seven points this afternoon. 5 of them have come off of Maryland turnovers. And that's what Ohio State does. If you can get past that first level, as Abby Meyers knocks down a 3 with the ball in her hands, she has only taken 1 shot in this game. That's the hot hand. Sometimes for a freshman is unusual. Just right from day one came in and was working hard. Nice roll to the basket. Meyers found her. Up and down. But a player who is certainly capable and just slipping out of this on-ball screen, that's a terrific read. Find ways to fix what's ailing. Okay, well, you're not getting as much in your pressure defense, so your half-court defensive execution has to be better. And got to find ways to get back into that offensive rhythm and flow. Speaking of rhythm and flow.
She can really push the ball up the court. Abby Meyers with the 3 ball, the reigning Ivy League. Rainey floats it into Walsh, and the Terps bat it away. Pins on to Sellers. Down the lane, curls its way in. Caterpillar like 2 points.
English on it, but nice finish from the sophomore.
Mentioned Jillian Brown stepping in. She promptly loses the ball to Pinzon, who floats it up to Meyers, who gets tackled.
They have to find a way to do all 3 of those things.
Easier said than done against a team that is so loaded with weapons, including Abby Meyers.
Abby Meyers lays it in.
Now you want to talk about a high-quality shot, get Diamond Miller on the block, and she'll get it for you.
And a great steal by Abby Meyers, and she's going to take it all the way. McDaniel from behind pokes it away. Meyers with it, finds McDaniel ahead of the pack. She's got Pinzon there. McDaniel lays it in. And another offensive rebound. Now Faith Masonis. Masonis going to step into the 3. It's an air ball. Offensive rebound. Abby Meyers. Count the basket. And 1.
Letting off a little bit of steam after this one. Gets the offensive rebound. Goes up for it. Going to get 3 points the old-fashioned way when we come back here on Big Ten Plus.
They average 13 per game. Cook on the baseline. Meyers takes it away. Here comes Sellers. She's got Masonis and Meyers. She's going to Euro step, and Meyers lays it in. Shoop Hill Lot of pressure. What defense by McDaniel. Count the basket for Abby Meyers. And Maryland is clicking on all cylinders.
Meyers, and a bigger story is that is Shoup Hill's 4th foul. She has 11 points and 8 rebounds so far for the Illini, and you'd expect her to be sitting for the foreseeable future.
It's a rebound for Meyers. Here's Diamond trailing and scoring on the rim run to Penn St. In the corner, Meyers parks on the contest, fouled and one. Run. Meyers can make it 13 to.
Miller's going all the way.
Spin move, extra pass. Briggs goes up, no, gets her own miss. Kick back. Meyers will take her time. That's good from Abby Meyers.
Second opportunity, shot clock back at 20. Clark falls down defending Meyers. She'll take that three all day long.
Well, Abby Meyers just does a great job of staying in the play. No whistle. She's wide open. 8 turnovers means 8 less possessions that you can get a shot for Caitlin Clark, for Monica Sanano, and the hot streak from 3 for the Terps continues.
College Park.
Well, bad shots are just as bad as turnovers in transition. And in order to keep up with Maryland at the time, the Big Ten coaches had to change and had to pivot. And I give these coaches a lot of credit. The different types of players, the offensive systems.
They missed some shots that they should be making, and Maryland was able to throttle them. 90 to 54, slicing through is Abby Meyers. In their most recent game, Mike Sell missed all 6 of her shots from inside the arc in their win against Michigan. Finishing on the other side is Miller, and that's just too easy for her. Got a second different shot and game clock for Meyers. Using every bit of that pivot, and what a finish at the buzzer.
I mean, that was a heck of a shot. There was a lot of dribbling going on right here, and Abby Meyers had nowhere to go, so she uses the step through and finishes with the offhand.
Double-double of the season, 17 points, 10 rebounds in their win against Iowa. Abby Meyers lines it up from 3. Meyers now up to 17.
Yeah, and Abby Meyers just found the open area. Brunea
changing their system and how they operate. But Meyers always there, always efficient that time, present in the passing lane as she goes coast to coast.
Well, great job of getting in the passing lane, Abby Meyers. Terps tied it up most of the year. Found Mike Sell, didn't make the shot, but it opened up the paint for the offensive rebound.
Coach McDuff says she's one speed Cody, that time showing another speed. Abby Meyers weaves through and kisses it off glass.
How about Abby Meyers? Setting that screen, and then she comes to get the ball.
Oh, Abby Meyers, she's just on the playground in this game, toying with the defense.
Abby Meyers probably could have made this same move while videoing herself doing it, because that's just what she does.
You have either Indiana or Ohio State. That's another ranked opponent, so continuously building on their resume is going to be important for this team.
What about Purdue, who just lost today? Spin move by Bree McDaniel. Flips it over to Sellers. Good look for Meyers. She's got it. The Hawkeyes feeling it. Gabby Marshall, more so. Trying to answer right back is Abby Meyers. The Terps having to bring their own energy.
The spark, Gabby Marshall knocks in a 3, and then 5 seconds later, here the experience of this Iowa ball club is big time.
Back to back, Abby Meyers.
Well, she can do that. But then Abby Meyers said, here's an...
Meyers says she likes to keep her offensive game fresh. And that includes passing too, as Bree McDaniel gets it to go on top.
Well, Maryland trying to keep the tempo. What a fantastically placed pass there inside. Abby Meyers threading the needle.